Greetings, my name is Aurora. I am a quantum alchemist. I practice quantum healing hypnosis through the art of alchemy, and I have developed a technique called A.U.R.A. So take a look at the videos. You'll see videos where people are in hypnosis, and we accomplish phenomenal healings for them. Go on my website, which is called Rising Phoenix A.U.R.A. You will find the different services that I offer, where anywhere from Akashic readings, energy healings, to hypnosis sessions, certifications of the A.U.R.A. technique that I practice, of the hypnosis, quantum hypnosis alchemy, as well as I do guided meditation for children. And today I am making a video because I had made a couple weeks ago a video on negative technology and the different types of influences that we have upon ourselves in our vibrations, and how they're really the people who you want to call, whatever you want to name them, Illuminati, Cabal, that are trying to run and put children down. Really, is they're trying to bring down their love light energy so that they can stop awakening their parents, awakening the people around them, by lowering their frequency through immunizations, through different types. And this information I received from my higher self, as Archangel Aurora is the Phoenix, is my higher self, as well as I also hear this all around through the hypnosis sessions that I do on clients. We talk about these things in detail, where they come from, and the different manners that the children are being influenced, that are being infringed upon, their energy. Okay, though know that these children are powerful, even if they're coming up with all these different negative technologies, or chemicals into their foods, into the water, and so on. That's still not going to stop them. These children are truly invincible. And you might want to watch the video I also made of the Incredibles 2, the movie, and how inspirational these children are. It talks about the different things that I talked about in this video, and also the other video. Okay, so going back to in the negative technology video that I created, there is a dream that I shared that the A.U.R.A. collective, which is my soul family, shared with me in regards to children, how since they're born they're injected this type of AI type technology. It's injected into them, and it's related to the sugar that they're fed to the children, that is in the lollipops, in the cupcakes, in the ice cream, you name it. All these different products that are made to attract children, that the children want to eat, has this sugar AI type technology within it. And what this technology is meant to do is basically what it does. It goes into the body, and the way it looks is that it looks like this type of nano type technology. But what it does, it travels through the system, and when it travels into the system, it attaches to our cells, and then it creates into like this blob type thing. And when it does that, then it makes the cell, every cell that is connected to it, it makes it heavy and lower, and it creates this cycle of wanting to eat sugar, wanting to, and so on. And this shot that was given to them, that I was shown through the dream, is given to them to basically activate this in them, so that they will always want sugar. And which is why it's everywhere you look, in the different coffee shops, and sugar is everywhere, unfortunately. But it's man-made. Basically, it's man-made type of material that we're feeding into our bodies. So you as parents had asked, well, how can I heal my child from this type of sugar? And it's really hard, because it's everywhere. It's at parties. The cousins are eating it, the friends are eating it. How do you tell your child you can't eat it? So sometimes you have to let them eat it. But this is a video to help you, empower you, that you can heal and you can help heal your child through the connection to their higher self. And you can teach your children to heal themselves, where they can still perhaps eat some of this if you still want to give it to them in very, limited amounts, and still be okay, and not allowing for it to lower their vibration. And in Egypt, they used to use this type of technology, and it was connected to the so I would suggest for you to watch the video where it explains how it is connected through what type of negative type towers that this frequency is sent to the vibration on our cells to lower it. So they're basically controlling our cells through this technology. Okay, so I've been working with my brothers and sisters, which are of the Elohim, and I've asked them, let's come up with a technique where we're able to, an alchemy technique. So sacred alchemy technique, where we're able to help the parents heal this influence upon their children or even themselves, because this could be for anyone. And this is what they have brought to me and have shown me through meditation and through my mind's eye whenever I connect and talk to them. Okay, so I also have a video that I would highly suggest for you to watch, is how to awaken your I am source light. And you can make it your own, but basically you surround yourself with this energy as well as your children. Okay, so that's one major way, is you teach your children how to surround themselves with a bubble of love light. And you can tell them it's just a bubble, whatever color you want, whether it's blue, whether it's purple, whether it's white, and surround yourself with this beautiful bubble. Anytime you feel uncomfortable, anytime you feel like you say you want to eat candy, okay, you can go ahead and eat candy, or say they want to play on their electronics, you could go ahead and do that, but you have to surround yourself in that bubble of love light. And also crystals are huge for the children, for them to be carrying them, because the crystals carry energies within them, beings within them that are guides, that are angels, that are high vibrational benevolent beings that they connect to, and that will guide you and will help you raise your frequency enough to not allow sugar or any of these type of energies influence you, or will really help you transmute and protect shields, put protective energy force fields around you of love light. And the love light energy comes forth from your heart, who is one with God. So why not surround yourself with your own source creator light that comes forth from the creator, and you are one, your higher self is one with this frequency. Okay, and I'll be making a separate video in regards how to shield, and different types of shields that have been shown to me through my angels, brothers and sisters. So I'm sharing this wisdom with you. Okay, so let's talk about this alchemy technique. And this alchemy technique is very powerful, and I would suggest for you to watch the video where I created, because this is another way where you can help them heal from this type of energies. I created a video that Nostradamus helped me create, and how to use the solar energy, the energy of the sun, to heal the cells within your body. So watch that video. It's phenomenal. I use it daily just to charge my energy, my life force within me, and it can help you heal whatever you need transmuted. It helps it transmute into basically love light, healing energy of the sun. Okay, so this is the technique that they've given me. So what you want to do is, you want to, first of all, anytime you're going to create or set an intent upon doing something, you want to set an intent as far as what you're trying to do. So what are you trying to do? Okay, so for example, you want to start talking to your guides, your angels, and especially the higher self of your child. And you want to ask for permission. With your permission, for their highest good, I'm asking for permission to help them heal. Help them heal what no longer serves them in their body, so that they can operate at a more higher vibration, where perhaps they're not, you know, throwing fits or angered, and so on. Will you allow for me to help them? Okay. And with that permission, I tell you this much, the majority of you will get an absolute yes. As a parent, you can help your child in helping them transmute what no longer serves them. Of course, without overstepping any of their boundaries and their contracts that they have and their lessons that they need to learn in life. Okay? So, without harming anyone, anytime you want to create a type of healing, you always want to stay without harming anyone. Okay, so I'm going through, and I'm going to use myself and say my child as an example here. Okay, so I'm going to, so higher self of my child, I call upon you. With your permission, I would love to heal the energy that's within my child that no longer serves them for their highest good, that is harming them, that is bringing them to a lower frequency that perhaps they ate from an intake or influence from technology. I'm asking for your permission to help me be the channel, to be that bridge to my child, till my child is able to help them transmute this energy, heal this vibration, this energy within them into a higher vibration, without harming anyone. Now, from there, you want to envision what they showed me is basically golden light energy. Now, you could use whatever color you want, but they showed me gold, because gold is a high vibrational frequency of a color that is for protection. And it is healing. It's a powerful healing frequency of color. So imagine a golden spiral, okay, with the permission of the higher self. Imagine a golden spiral, and a spiral, in case you want to see a picture of it, and the spiral is going counterclockwise. Okay, so here's the spiral, you're spinning it counterclockwise. Okay, now what a spiral is it's a alchemy, sacred alchemy symbol that comes from the sun and from creation. Because what happens when creation is when you're looking upon it and when you're feeling upon creation starts, say, from a point, from 0 point. Okay, so here's your 0 point here. That's your 0 point here. And then to further expand, it's going counterclockwise, and it's spinning and expanding. So when you look at a solar system, a universe, you see that it's a spiral and it's spinning. And the way it works is when it's counterclockwise, it's very important. Counterclockwise is actually expanding out the energy and repelling it out. So anytime you want to use a force field to repel out energy, to block out energy, to remove energy, you're spinning energy in a counterclockwise spiral type manner and pulling it out. Okay, so that's what you want to be envisioning it. So what happens with creation is that creation is never still, right? To honor creation, we need to understand that creation is never still. It is in a frequency of constant movement, always moving, always expanding, always shifting, always evolving, always changing. Okay, so that's how creation is. So honoring that, and then what's basically occurring is that in order for something to expand out, it needs to move in a counterclockwise for expansion. Okay, now if you want to draw in energy, then you would move it in a clockwise manner, because that's drawing in energy. When you're looking at a creation, a galaxy, for example, for it to be able to expand out, it has to spin in a counterclockwise motion, because that is the way creation expands out. So drawing out. Okay. And when you're looking at a clockwise manner spiral, what it's doing is it's drawing in energy. It's drawing in what needs to be done. So that's why sometimes you might see in a computer, they have that thinking bar, and what direction is it going in? It's going in the clockwise direction. And what it's doing is it's drawing in energy. It's drawing in the energy. Okay? So again, counterclockwise expands out, creation pulls out energy. Clockwise draws in energy. Okay? So looking at, so you want to envision that spiral above their head, and the spiral again is going counterclockwise. And what it's doing is that it's spinning out. You're asking their higher self to draw out any negative energy that does not serve them for their highest good without harming anyone, drawing out. And you envision it in your imagination, in your mind's eye, and you can do this. Remember, exists within the frequency of imagination of wonder. This is the frequency you want to be existing in when you're doing this alchemy healing on your child. Okay? So you're imagining that spiral, and I'm going to use golden because that's the energy I use. Golden right above, and it's spinning counterclockwise. Now, when it does that, it's creating this beautiful motion, this wind, this air. And you could feel it. If you start imagining it right now, I could feel the hairs raising on my skin right now, because I'm imagining this on myself. Okay, you feel it, and it's spinning all around you. So what it's doing, it's actually creating like a little tornado, like a cyclone of energy, because this is what a spiral does, right? And it's like a vortex type of energy. And it's sucking out, this little cyclone is sucking out through the golden light energy, is sucking out anything negative, anything that does not serve them, that's harming them. It's pulling it out. And then you want to ask their higher self to go ahead and transmute that. You're pulling it out, you're helping it pull it out with your mind, with your imagination. And something else that you could be doing is you want to rub your hands together, and I would suggest for you to watch the video of your I am source light that I have, because that'll teach you how to open up your hand chakras and bring forth the energy from your hands. Now, if you feel it right now, there's vibration coming out of my hands. So when you're imagining this, you want to put your hands over them, wherever you want. Over their head would be ideal, but anywhere on them. And then you feel this energy pulling, coming out from them. And again, the spiral is swirling all around them. Cyclone, pulling, counterclockwise, all the negative energy that does not serve them. And then, as it's pulling, you want to envision light also coming out from the bottom of their feet. And the way that you can envision light coming out from the bottom of your feet, and to draw forth light energy from the bottom of your feet, you want to use a sacred alchemy symbol that the archangels brought to me. And what it is it's actually 4 circles. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the number 4 is very significant, and it's a long story. Maybe I'll make a video on that. But basically what happened is some of the beginning of life was from the archangels, where there was four beings, and they created into archangels. Okay, but I'll make that in another time. But that's why the number 4 is very significant, and why whenever you look up the number 4, it's affiliated with the angels. The angels are surrounding you. Okay, so 4 circles. What it's doing, it's drawing forth those 4 circles. You would imagine it under their feet. Okay, and it is, you imagine light coming out of those 4 circles, and then you're having that light shooting out from the bottom, beautiful love light energy, and the swirling golden energy cycle pulling out any negative that's not serving them. So that's pretty much it. You have 4 circles at the bottom, and you're anchoring that love life energy for them, the love that you feel for your child. You're feeling that love within you, awakening within your heart, coming out. Your feet are grounded, planted on the ground, and it's coming out through your heart, expanding out to your shoulders, out your arms, down your arms, out your hands. And you can do this as much as you want, again, with the permission of the higher self, without harming anyone, always stating without harming anyone. And you can heal them at any time. You can do it once a day, you can do it once a week, whatever feels good. If you see that they are, you know, a little stressed out, or for some reason they're angered, and you don't understand what's wrong with them, then this is a beautiful technique where you can help them transmute energy as the parent that you are. Okay? And the reason why you want to state without harming anyone is because we are powerful creator beings. We don't understand that. We've been taught that we are not powerful, but we are. And if you are not, whenever you're creating something and if you're not stating without harming anyone, that you could accidentally pull from someone else's energy, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to create any additional karma that's not needed there. So if you just simply state without harming anyone, you're good to go. You know that you're pulling energy that is natural and it's organic, and it's not harming anyone at any point. Okay? So I hope that you found this video inspirational and empowering, because we are powerful beings. Don't let anyone tell you that you are not beautiful and powerful. I don't like the word powerful personally, because it is connected to, you know, having power over someone, but that's the only word you could really truly use in this human language. You are beautiful, you are empowered, you can heal your child with the permission of the higher self. You can do that from any of these type of chemicals in the air, chemtrails. You can heal them from these type of chemicals. So know this and believe it. And subscribe, hit like to it, please. And I will continue making videos like this. Keep an eye out for my other videos that will be coming out around this time, that have more information for you and your family to maintain in a beautiful, high vibrational frequency. Though still honoring that sometimes we need to be in lower vibrations. So very good. All right, thank you for being here. You can check me out in Rising Phoenix or my website, and look at my services there. I'd love to be able to chat with you and help you in whichever manner you're looking for. And I love you, I honor you, and I thank you. Blessings.